Hello and welcome to the lesson. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the elements of a business plan and its application. To begin with, let us look at a situation. Meet Jay. He lives in a village with his father, who owns a small farm that is currently not being used. Jay has completed his postgraduate degree in agriculture and now wants to work on his idea of starting a small business where he will use modern agricultural techniques to produce oyster mushrooms in large quantities. He would then supply the mushrooms to vendors in big cities. It is a very profitable business that needs good investment in equipment and resources. Jay's father grants him the permission to use the farm. Jay approaches some banks to take a loan for other resources like equipment, seeds, fertilizer and manpower. However, even after many rounds of discussion, his loan approval process is nowhere near completion. He explains his ideas to the bankers, provides documents for the land, his qualification proofs, and whatever additional documentation the banks ask for. However, the banks are not convinced he could make this business work. Jay had a solid idea and all the necessary documentation. Then why was no bank convinced enough to provide financial assistance? The problem was that Jay did not create a business plan that would have helped him approach the banks with a concrete proposal. So, what exactly is a business plan? A business plan is a written description of your business's future. Business plans can help perform a number of tasks for those who write and read them. They are used by investment-seeking entrepreneurs to convey their vision to potential investors. They may also be used by firms that are trying to attract key employees, prospect for new business, deal with suppliers, or simply to understand how to manage their companies better. In Jay's case, a business plan could help him provide a clear vision to the banks and make the loan approval process much quicker. Jay reads about what a business plan is and learns that the first part of the business plan is an executive summary. It is an elevator pitch for your business that presents all information in a short and refined form. It is also a summary of all other sections of your business plan. The second part of the business plan is company description. It should include the type of business, whether it is a corporation, sole proprietorship, etc. A brief history and nature of your business, an overview of your products or services, customers and suppliers, and long-term business goals. The third part of the business plan is product and services. It describes what you are selling, with a focus on customer benefits. Here, you should describe the specific benefits for your intended market and explain how it differs from what is already offered by competitors. The fourth part of a business plan is market analysis. It should describe your target customer, including size and demographics of each group and your competitors. The fifth part of a business plan is strategy and implementation plan. This includes an explanation of how you will promote your business to customers and enter the market, details about costs, pricing, promotions and distribution, and an explanation of how the company will function, including the operations cycle. The sixth part of your business plan includes information about organization and management team. This includes an organizational chart, information about owners, their names, percentage of ownership, extent of involvement within the company, and a biography listing their backgrounds and skills. Profiles of your management team, including their names, positions, main responsibilities, and past experience, and list of advisors if any. The last part of your business plan is financial plan and projections. This should be developed with a professional accountant. If you have been running the business for some time now, this section must include income statements, balance sheets and cash flow statements for the past 3 to 5 years. Jay has now understood what a business plan is and what the essential parts of the plan are. He creates one for his business and presents it to the banks. Soon, his loan gets approved and he is now happily on his way to start the business. He has also used the same plan to find vendors in big cities who want to buy oyster mushrooms in bulk and supply it to smaller vendors. Let us look at what we learned from Jay's experience about a business plan.